Hi guys, welcome back to JC from Geography. Today I'm going to teach you what is rain and how it forms, some fun facts and how they affect us. But before we start the video, please like, subscribe and share. What is rain? Rain is liquid water that drops from the sky when water droplets in the clouds become too heavy to stay in the air. The process starts in the water cycle, where water vapor rises, cools, and condenses to form clouds. These clouds are made from small water droplets or ice crystals that are combined and become bigger until they become too heavy and fall as precipitation, such as rain. How do rain form? The sun's heat causes water from rivers, lakes, oceans, and plants to evaporate, liquid to gas, into the sky, reaches the atmosphere as the gas called water vapor. As this warm, moist air rises, it cools and the water vapor condenses back into tiny liquid water droplets or ice crystals. Inside the clouds, the tiny water droplets hit each other and combine, growing larger and heavier. The rain then falls to the ground because of overweight and the cycle repeats again. If the temperature is cold enough, the water can fall as snow, sleet or hail instead. Here are some fun facts. Raindrops are not actually teardrop shaped. Rainforests don't get a lot of rain. Rain has a special, unique smell. Acid rain is any form of precipitation, rain, snow, sleet or hail that contains high levels of acids. They have a pH of below 5.6, with average ranging from 4.2 to 4.4. Acid rain can bring environmental damage, such as weakening trees, harming the sea life, and damage buildings, as well as respiratory, breathing problems for humans. Normal rain has a pH of approximately 5.6. Here are some records about rain. Highest 24-hour rainfall is Folk Reunion on January 7 to 8, 1966 has a record of 1,825 millimeters, which is about 71.8 inches. Highest average annual rainfall is in Mossam, India. It receives approximately about 467.4 inches, about 11,872 millimeters of rain per year on average. Highest rainfall in 1 year. Cherrapunji, India, recorded 1,042 inches, about 26,470 millimeters between August 1860 and July 1861. Highest rainfall in one calendar month. Cherrapunji, India, recorded 366 inches, about 9,300 millimeters of rain in July 1861. Where is rain most common and least common? The most common and wettest place in the world is Mossam, India. It has an average annual rainfall of nearly 12,000 millimeters. The wettest country by average annual precipitation are generally those with high mountain ranges, such as Colombia, Sao Tome, Principe, and Papua New Guinea. The driest places on Earth, where rain is least common, are the McMurdo dry valleys in Antarctica and the Atacama Desert in Chile. Their average annual precipitation is 0 millimeters. When is rain most common and least common? Raining is most common during the autumn and winter seasons in temperate regions, which are warm places, and cold regions, which are cold places. Raining is most common during the summer seasons in tropical regions, which are hot places. Raining is least common during the summer seasons in temperate regions and cold regions. Raining is least common during the winter seasons in tropical places. However, different places may vary as different weather systems can affect the weather. Here are some advantages and disadvantages of rain. Advantage: rain provides water for refilling water sources such as river, lakes, and groundwater. It cleans the air, helps grow plants, and supports the life of animals. However, these are the disadvantages. It can cause flooding, which may lead to the destruction, damage, and loss of life. They can also ruin crops and plants if the rain is too heavy. They can also lead to landslide and reduce visibility. How to stay safe during heavy rain? You can stay indoors and away from floodwaters. Drive slowly with headlights on. If you're in a flood risk area, move to higher levels of your home. Listen to local news. Prepare for loss of power and check on your neighbors. Here are the glossary for some difficult words. pH is a figure which is a number expressing the acidity and alkalinity of a solution. Acid is a substance with properties including neutralizing alkalis and dissolving some materials. They have a pH of less than 7. Alkalis, a substance with properties including neutralizing acids. They have a property of more than pH 7. Neutralizing makes an acidic or alkaline substance chemically neutral, which is pH 7. Some examples could be water. Comments down below if any geography related subjects that you want me to do. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share. See you next time. Bye!